All right. 2022 NFL Draft. Y'all ready? D, what's going on? What's going on with you? How you been, man? You ready? I know you ready. Y'all still got two picks? Y'all ain't trading none of y'all picks, right? Jags on the clock. Jags on the clock. Been waiting for this. Why are they talking about Jamarcus Russell like that? What you think, man? Who you think going first? You think that guy Hutchinson going first from Michigan? That's what why you want him? You want the Lions to get him? That's what I've been hearing, man. Hutchinson number one. That's the rumors. Let's see. Sometimes everything don't go as plans, man. Everything don't go as planned. So we'll see. We will see. How much time do they have in between picks like that? Yo, this crazy. The Jaguars, this their ninth top 10 pick in the last 10 years. That's horrible drafting, man. Like how the hell you got a top 10 draft pick in the last 10, 9 in the last 10 years and you still bad? That's what I'm saying, man. Like it ain't about like having the best top draft picks. It's about knowing how to draft, man. Like second round, third round, fourth round, fifth, sixth.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
You can't be doing that, man. 9 top 10 picks in the last 10 years and you still ass. I'm confused. Like, how is that possible? You literally are drafting the best of the best.
Able to slither by.
Yo, that juke move is so precious. They must be really debating about it. Cause
back to throw, Newton.
They must be really debating about it because they still ain't picked a
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Newton. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. On first down, it's Newton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force
I'm surprised they're taking this long. Normally, like, you got the first pick, man. Like, what are you doing?
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ain't that crazy? Niggas got the first pick and they taking the whole time. Pick is up.
Once more on 2nd and 10. Newton got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 21. From the gun, here's Newton. That's to Marshall on a quick slant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing again is Newton. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Let's go, boys, let's go. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Trayvon Walker.
Tight end Goddard, that's complete.
Trayvon Walker.
Gain of 6 there on first.
Trayvon Walker.
On first down, he located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
What you think about that?
Tackle or two, wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch Play-action run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right
I think
there.
that's a smart pick.
And nothing doing. He's
because
taken down at the line of scrimmage.
you gotta get pressure and you gotta protect. Like so, like defensive and offensive line, you need that, man. You need to get pressure.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the press. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Hassan Reddick drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long.
Hopefully,
now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott from the right hash and call it an even 50
hopefully I'll be getting a lot of
yards.
substitute on Madden 23, man.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st down, Newton. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really
I can't
nice
stop
target.
this spread offense right here.
Newton throwing again.
Dude got this spread offense down bad. He just hurry up offense.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton.
Bruh, look, like
That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, Newton. Flush to his right. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
I wonder why they drafted Trayvon Walker instead of Hutchinson though. As the same position. This is why this is why bad teams are bad. You know what I mean? Like they try to outsmart everybody.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
This is why
this Philly offense set to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
y'all wasn't stupid. Y'all like, all right, they don't want him, we'll take him.
from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up.
That's
because he's
crazy.
helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
This is why, like, perfect example. Like, I could see if they went to a different position. Y'all drafted a defensive end and y'all didn't take the #1 guy.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Like, why though?
Philadelphia. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Newton. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Yes,
and what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
The pick is in.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield.
The Jaguars, but they dumb, man. Like, that don't mean the other guy not going to be good, but
I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness,
like, why though?
for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And that'll hurt the average a bit.
Derek Stingley Jr.
To get him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Derek Stingley Jr.
Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Tyree Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd.
Derek Stingley Jr. to the Texans.
A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one.
I know you happy, man. Y'all hit, man. Y'all really was able to get him.
Confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
He quit. Yo, them Giants picks is dangerous. They got number 5 and 7. Damn.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Brady now on first down. And first hook up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
I like him better.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And down inside the 15 he goes.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy... And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Miles Sanders. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I want to see who the Giants going to pick at 5 and 7.
From the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Bruh, P-Slay. I mean,
downfield and it's complete. And he takes this one down
that's your zone. I had you at 30 yards.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't have him at 30 yards. Yeah, I bet.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Suckum. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
Jalen Hurts gonna have to deal with him. Jalen Hurts gonna have to deal with him.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. Here's Hurts to throw. Just keeping the play alive.
That's why he's dropping everybody back, man.
This is what you want to see from a defense.
I was wondering, I'm like, why is he covering everything?
Back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
That's why.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. Steps away. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief. And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Good, man. Can't make this up. Hey, what you want me to do? Perfect pass. I was had him beat. Y'all warped me up there. I get warped into attacking.
Now the Bucs going to use
Get warped into attacking. Animation that causes me to drop
step
it.
aside here in this second quarter. Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh my God, no. How did you automatically run out of bounds? No.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. From midfield, here's Brady. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Right back to back to back.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing. And they got it out to him on the left side. And he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Brady will try again on second down. Eluding the
fumble.
And a big loss here as he's
so no
taken
fumble is
down.
Tom Brady.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
What's going on, man? What you like so far, man? I like the Lions pick. I like the Giants pick.
Having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Hurts gonna have to worry about that guy. K-Line, Jalen Hurts gonna have to worry about that guy. I'm trying to tell you. 6'4", 250.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So they took a tackle, a left tackle. That's not bad. That's not. Well, I don't know the guy, but they needed an offensive lineman. So
play action. Here's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
So I can't pick anything. Can't pick my adjustments. Guess I gotta wait till the time run out.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
That's
Charles
crazy.
Davis.
I needed to pick my adjustments there.
For the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Hurts throw here complete to Ward. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll run. It's Sanders. Sanders has the first down and much more. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
I pressed spin, and I didn't get the spin in the
yard, if that. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Jameson Williams. you think we gonna get him?
Going for it with Sanders. Finds a seam inside the 40. It's a room to maneuver. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You think we're going to get him?
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again,
Water, I'm watching it.
Are back out in front.
How you been, man?
Elliott on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
For sure. My Sixers blowing the Raptors out. My Sixers blowing the Raptors out, so I'm good on that. Feel a lot better. I knew he was gonna come out and beat them boys, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's
the people was getting too carried away.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
No,
The Tampa offense
that's
ready to
Water.
get their drive started.
He changed his screen name to that.
For a timeout.
He was in
it's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
He was subscribed to the channel a while.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Brady now on first down. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question?
Well, why is he not dropping back? Oh, I got you at 30 yards, right?
They didn't cover as a possibility because they just gave up a big gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. To the right side, complete to Miller. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
He's quick hiking, man. Like that's one thing I never did. Like,
first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
I can't even make my adjustments.
Brady now on first down.
Bruh.
And this ball incomplete.
So I got forced into a 2-man animation. That was a pick.
Second down coming up.
I'm doing good, Water. I'm doing good, man.
Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 22-yard scamper. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succa. And it's now 17-14.
They said he only allowed 5 sacks his whole college career. Damn.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And he stopped immediately there. Levante David in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down, here's Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watching.
I ain't know Matt Ryan got traded to the Colts.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh my God, animation low. Oh my goodness, man. You can't be serious.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Here's Hurts to throw. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Sanders. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Second down, back to Sanders. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover here as these guys will get the football back.
I forgot Levante David got that. He got that
Just when you
He
thought this
get
game
corner
might be
animation.
turned on its ear, a late interception
He get
pretty much
corner
going to seal the
animation.
deal.
Yeah,
See,
boy,
that's
talk
all you
about
gotta
having your
know.
backs to the wall. This defense, they looked like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Fournette once more on second down. Pushing through the contact. Fournette, a first down, still going. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Yes, sir. Leonard Fournette has a well-deserved reputation as a physical, powerful runner. He's going to drop a shoulder and run over people time and time again. I think he uses it to his advantage, though. How about that last run? Set him up, looked like he's going to drop the hammer, but gave a little wiggle, a little shake. And what did he do, partner?
Left the defender right there in his wake. Fournette, a first down carry. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the score.
Same play the whole time.
For the entire game, but when you throw
He ran one play.
That tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets appreciated from the time you're playing Little League football, but that play, all the way up through. Man. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
His defense is good, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, great defense. Yeah, man. He was one of them guys that drops everybody back in coverage except 2, so it was like it's hard to pass. Yeah, Seahawks. I want to know who they're gonna pick. Damn, can y'all match me with somebody? Oh, man.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. At the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avante Madden. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Ejected Garrett Wilson.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
6 yards left on second down. Throwing is Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Chris Watkins, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Nobody took Jameson Williams up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it.
That's right, fix
got a
it.
Nice interception and set up their offense in great
Get
shape.
them out of here, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Y'all
Down
them
inside
Raptors
the
fans
20.
there. Get them out of
They
here.
go play action with Hurts. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown run for Miles Sanders. And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Flush to his right. This is Smith with a grab. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already. Extra point.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-0.
The Saints picked Chris Olave, so that's one of the receivers that was rumored that the Eagles was looking at this moment, you know.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And losing 8 on the sack there. And it's 2nd down. Nothing, our score after 1. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mahomes now to throw, rolling to his right. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Chris Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under
the Lions
it.
traded up.
Accomplished.
Uh-oh, who they looking at?
Extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Good Lions took Jameson Williams.
He should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
No.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. On the move to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Lawrence, what's going on, man?
4 first-half sacks.
I can't believe, the Lions is about to get Jameson Williams. The Lions traded up, and they about to get Jameson Williams now.
They've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do
and
something
I thought the Eagles was going to get him.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Jameson Williams from he's the wide receiver from
because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync
Alabama.
on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back.
Chris Olave, he went to
only way to play good defense.
he just got picked. He went to the Saints, I believe.
Incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
He quit. That's who I wanted. I wanted the Eagles to pick Treylon Burks, man. Honestly, I like Jameson Williams, but I want Treylon Burks. Yeah, Jameson Williams going to the Lions.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we
I'm not watching the actual draft. I'm watching like some guys on YouTube.
In this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. Touchdown. Chris Watkins from 21 yards away.
Oh, the Eagles took Jordan Davis.
Taking the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I like that. I ain't mad at that pick, man. I ain't mad at that pick. Our defense gonna be crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I like that pick. I like that pick.
And a fair catch signaled for. And
I like that pick. Yes, sir. That big guy, I like that pick, man. 6'6", 340. Do you understand? Like, they gonna have to double team that guy, but he's gonna have to get double teamed.
Murray and the
oh man, I'm gonna go crazy on Madden.
At their own 25-yard line, throwing to start the drive. Murray, that's out to the flat for Edmonds, and down he goes, but he
elite
takes
pick.
it up to the 40. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Elite pick.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Ooh, nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia.
That instantly improves our defense, man. Because you're going to have him, you're going to have Fletcher Cox in the middle. You're going to have Braddock, Hassan. Our front four is going to be crazy. Our front four is about to be crazy, man.
First and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Yeah, it's going through my damn hands.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hey, I stopped streaming at 7, then I came in to stream during the draft. Jordan Davis,
and no signs of the
Philadelphia Eagles.
They're going for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point good by Prater. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Boy, tie game, 1st quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane.
Bruce, you don't like that pick?
In this case,
why you don't like that pick?
10, illegal touching
it's
is
crazy.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play. And that
yeah, man, Jordan Davis, man. A big defensive tackle in the middle.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is
damn blitzes, man.
Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
We got a Lawrence. The Eagles picked Jordan Davis, the big defensive tackle. 6'6", 341 pounds.
So good kick there. They put the bow tie.
How you gonna block him in Fletcher Cox like this?
Everybody wants a touchdown. We know that, but in the NFL,
how you gonna block him and Fletcher Cox?
Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
Because if Fletcher Cox, if you have him, you'll have to double team Jordan Davis. Like, he's too big to not double team.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's finally taken down.
We got Jordan Davis, Lawrence.
On what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Murray now to throw.
Oh my goodness.
But it's intercepted.
He pulled that. I take it, I guess.
Shop at the 40-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver.
I picked the bets like a couple months ago. I'll probably pick another bet when I get a little bit more subscribers.
He thought he'd be in a different spot, except
I go by.
was not his intended target.
Going deep here for Watkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Watkins is so fast.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On 2nd down now.
Bro, that's not. Come on, man. He's blocked.
Room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
He's blocked, bro.
Here's Hurts to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
What happened? He took you off?
They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Yeah, they did. The Saints took him.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A man from the capital of Pennsylvania, Harrisburg. This is Chase Edmonds. And boy, the strength on display.
What number do the Bucks pick?
For a gain of about 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them,
this is gonna be the last game, y'all.
And break a tackle along the way.
Yeah, I was streaming through the draft.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout.
I like that Jordan Davis pick.
So they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
I love that pick.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score.
The Lions jumped up and took Jameson. Hey, D gonna be hype in the chat. I like Jordan Davis, man. That big guy.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Second down and goal. Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chase Edmonds with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to have a first down here. They're also into field goal range at the 28. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 24, Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams making their final
Why would they trade Marquise Brown?
We're just about ready to get back to football. So
I don't understand that.
Second half, we get back up to
Lamar Jackson got to have receivers. Like, what?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half.
He's got a man complete. Yeah, he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A huge play there for Arizona. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
I think the Eagles gonna pick Treylon Burks.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray.
And he's got wheel routes, man.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Just manned up, and it's still, the wheel route still works.
And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, out is
Treylon Burks
to kick.
That's who I wanted. Get Treylon Burks, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Second down, back to Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Treylon Burks. I've been shouting. Hey, Wills, I've been shouting his name out for how long? Treylon Burks. Let's go.
Throwing is Hurts.
I wanted Treylon Burks. And
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact, and try and get his arms out of the sky. I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed. But this
it made me throw off my back foot.
So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he is going to
Contact
have a Cardinals
catches,
first
man.
down as they're able to
I
get
never
the
catch
third
those.
down conversion. On first down, Edmonds. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Murray.
Bro, what are y'all doing?
Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins.
Come on, Eagles. Hurry up and make this pick, Simon.
And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, God, man. Timeout.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Eagles better pick Treylon Burks.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Yeah.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete.
No. Can't do it. Warp blocks, man. Come on. Oh, the Eagles got A.J. Brown? Yo. Yeah, right. What? Oh, man. A.J. Brown. Oh, that's a W. That's a W. That's a W. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Yo. Yes, sir. Yeah. Eagles just traded the 18th pick for AJ Brown, Pro Bowl receiver, big receiver. And you know AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts was just working out a couple days ago. So Treylon Burks must be going to the Titans. Oh man. Hey Wilts, how you like that? AJ Brown, wow. I ain't see that coming. And he's still young. Wow. AJ Brown. AJ Brown, sheesh. I wanted Treylon Burks, but I'm gonna take AJ Brown over Treylon Burks. Yo, now everybody gonna be trying to pick the Eagles on Madden now. Everybody gonna be trying to pick the Eagles on Madden, even though I was picking the Eagles, but when they was trash. A Pro Bowl receiver. It's crazy because the report a couple days ago, Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown was working out together, so they had to know about the trade before then, but couldn't say nothing. All right, that's all the Eagles picks. That's all the Eagles. That's all our picks. So Jordan Davis W, AJ Brown W. We won, man, and then we won. All right, y'all. We made our picks. We gonna talk about it tomorrow. About AJ Brown to the Philadelphia Eagles. Jordan Davis to the Philadelphia Eagles. AJ Brown, Miles Sanders, Goddard, AJ Brown, Quez Watkins. Madden 23, where are you? Madden 23, where are you? I'm about to go crazy. But that's it, y'all. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night.